What is going on, guys? My name is Ben. How are you guys doing today? What I have for you today in this video is I want to talk about Apple possibly keeping track or keeping records of people's call logs and call histories, things like that. And because I found an article that discussed about this, which the link will be in the description below. But I mean, that was just insane. I mean, I don't know if Apple was actually doing this. I mean, I'm just seeing the title on my screen right now. I'm not going to read the whole article. I mean, you guys can definitely give that a read. I find it's very interesting. But the people at security are saying Apple is keeping track of these records. Now, why would they have to do that? I have no idea. But normally, these records are tracked by the wireless carriers anyway, because in case if there are investigations that need to go around, the investigators can easily grab like who it was that they're looking for, just by the cell phone log. Because now these days, with cell phones, every time you make a call, the carriers can actually keep track of that. This is how the investigators are able to find the perpetrators that they are trying to capture or they're trying to get their hands on. But in terms of Apple, they don't want to know anything about this at all. Now, you guys recall an event where there was a victim that had an iCloud log on his iPhone, and the guy was arrested or he was being investigated. And, the government was asking Apple, or they were trying to get Apple to unlock an iPhone that is against their own policy, because they create these iCloud locks, and basically they want to respect everybody's privacy, and they have no need to keep track of what is going on and what's stored on these phones. The government wanted Apple to unlock this iPhone so that way they can reveal what's in it. And because that Apple refused, they want having to pay other people to unlock it for them. I mean, Apple probably has the code, but they don't want to destroy or go against their own policy in terms of security of customers' information and respect everybody's privacy. Now, by doing this with the call histories, if Apple was actually keeping track and they're actually taking a look at these records, then they are going against their own policy anyway. But, Apple states that while this is getting stored, up in the cloud, Apple does not have access to it. Why is that? Because customers lock this information with their iCloud accounts and passcodes. So really, Apple is saying, yeah, it is being stored onto their servers, but their point is that these servers are supposed to help the customers, be a little bit more secured. So it's like, well, what is going on? I mean, are people speculating that Apple is doing something against customers' privacy? Or is Apple trying to help them out by creating all these extra security measures? I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. But overall, do I think that Apple is actually doing this? Well, I mean, this stuff is getting stored into their database somewhere. But, I mean, are they actually going to get access to it? Or do they even have access to it 24/7? Well, here's the thing. I'm on the fence, because companies create these pieces of technology. And the way I see it is that if a company does not know how to breach their own system, then they don't know their own product at all. And me personally, I'm pretty sure Apple would have to know the code or the measures that it takes to gain access to this information and obtain it. But it seems like Apple is choosing not to do that, to respect customers' privacy and to make their customers feel more secure with their information. Because customers are putting in their credit card information on their phones, on their smartphones. They're putting in their bank account informations, their online account informations, their shopping account informations. I mean, all your passwords are getting programmed or saved onto these smartphones, onto these mobile smartphones. Now, of course, I do it too because sometimes I log into my account like YouTube. I mean, I got the YouTube app, and I'm logged into my YouTube account, so that way I can take a look at the views of my videos and watch videos online that I'm subscribed to. And that's an account that's stored on my phone. What's next? Okay, sometimes I'll log into my bank account. Okay, that's going to get stored on my phone, but I normally clear the history out of that every single time, unless if I have the bank specific application installed. I try to do my best to clear all that out like possible, but I never have it set to remember me. Why is that? In case if I lose my phone and someone is able to get access to it, even though I put my 4-digit PIN code programmed on there, I bet you someone can erase that code and then get access to my phone. Because I don't have the feature where I can remotely wipe it. I mean, with iPhone, I can do that with Find My iPhone, but I'm not using an iPhone currently. I'm using Android. But there are other methods for Android out there that I just haven't looked at, which I feel like I better start looking right now. But other than that, for Apple to keep track of this data, I don't think they find it really necessary. And if they're actually doing it, why are they doing that? I have no idea. But if they are, they're going to lose trust from their customers. And they can't do that. Otherwise, no one's going to buy their products, and Apple will go out of business, and they can't create these new pieces of technology to innovate. All right? So, do you guys think that they're actually doing this? I mean, leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment. Also, check out the description below for my social media links, Twitter and Instagram. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.